Going all in on Kaspa, is that actually a good idea? And that is exactly what I want to talk about for today's video. So I want to show you guys this real quick. Okay, so it says here, if you're still sleeping on Kaspa, this might be the wake-up call that changes your financial future forever. Okay, so it says here, if you had $10,000 to invest and could choose only one cryptocurrency, which one would you put your money into and why? Okay, so here's the answer from ChatGPT. It says here, if I had to put the entire $10,000 into one single cryptocurrency right now, mid 2025, my answer would be Kaspa. Okay, here's why. Based on logic, psychology, and market behavior, proof of work like Bitcoin, okay, but exponentially faster and more scalable, okay, as we know. No VCs, no pre-mine, no sketchy tokenomics, okay. It's fair and community driven, okay. And as we know, Kaspa is the first ever block DAG, right? Bitcoin was the first ever blockchain. Kaspa was the first ever block DAG. And yes, Kaspa is still early, okay. Kaspa is truly in the early stages right now, okay. We really are still in the early stages for Kaspa because we have not seen major crypto exchanges listing Kaspa yet, like Binance, Coinbase, even something like crypto.com, OKX, right? These exchanges have not yet listed Kaspa on their exchanges, which just proves and shows you guys how early we are for Kaspa, okay? And also strong organic community growth like early Bitcoin and Dogecoin, right? So this just shows you guys, okay, how early we are for Kaspa, okay? And this is coming from ChatGPT. Whether you guys should, pretty much go all in, right, on Kaspa. Personally, guys, okay, I don't have anything against people that, go all in on Kaspa, people that actually, buy Kaspa and that's the only thing they are investing in. They're not investing into Bitcoin or any other altcoins. Like all they are buying is Kaspa. So you're pretty much a Kaspa maxi, okay? I don't have anything against that, right? But I highly suggest you guys, okay, and this is coming from me, right? You guys don't have to, do any of this, right? But I highly suggest you guys to get some Bitcoin because I do read my comments. Okay, I do read my comments, and a fair few of you guys are actually Kaspa maxis, which means you guys are only buying Kaspa. That is it. You're not buying Bitcoin or any other alts, right? In crypto, you're only strictly buying Kaspa. Okay, and yes, right, like I said, it's fine to be a Kaspa maxi, but I highly suggest you guys to get some Bitcoin as well. I feel like every single person that is investing into crypto, you guys need to have some Bitcoin in your portfolio. Okay, honestly, you do, right? I highly suggest you guys to have honestly the largest amount of holdings of Bitcoin instead of alts, right? We know Bitcoin is always the safest investment when it comes to crypto, okay, especially for long term, right? And yeah, personally, I hold more Bitcoin than Kaspa. Just to let you guys know, I just want to clear the air out there, right? I actually own more Bitcoin than Kaspa. Okay, and it just makes sense. I've been investing into Bitcoin now for over 4 years, coming up to 5 years, which is crazy to think about. And for Kaspa, it's coming up to like 10 months now since I've been buying Kaspa, right? And I'm still going strong. Okay, but yeah, I highly suggest you guys to diversify your money, right? Buy some Kaspa and buy some Bitcoin, right? You need some Bitcoin in your portfolio. I'm telling you guys this right now, okay? But hey, there's nothing wrong with going all in on Kaspa, okay? I have no, I'm not against that, you know what I mean? That's what I'm trying to say here. So you guys can do whatever you want because I know a fair few of you guys that are in the Kaspa community that you guys buy and hold Kaspa. I know a lot of you guys are, just going all in on Kaspa. Okay, and you guys can do whatever you want. Okay, I mean, look at this, right? ChatGPT is saying that there is really nothing with going all in on Kaspa. There's really nothing wrong with it. Okay, so it says here, right? If you had $10,000, where would you invest it? ChatGPT is pretty much saying they would invest that whole $10,000 into Kaspa, right? So pretty interesting. But yeah, looking at the Kaspa chart right now, okay, Kaspa's holding at 11 cents. We're currently at the 1 hour time frame. Kaspa today is bouncing back up. Yesterday, we did actually see Kaspa dropping. Okay, you can clearly see that actually dropped all the way down to like 10 cents. but now it is bouncing back up to 11 cents, just above 11 cents. So it is looking pretty good right now for Kaspa. Okay, it's up over 1% for the week. It's slightly down 9% for the month. It's still up almost 38%. So, you know, for the month, past few weeks, Kaspa is still looking pretty good. This so far, the month of May, Kaspa is up over 24%, almost 25%. So, you know, still looking pretty good for Kaspa. Q2 for Kaspa, okay, it's up 73%, 73.4%. So far Q2 looking pretty good for Kaspa, looking actually absolutely amazing for Kaspa. I do believe Q3 and Q4 will be amazing as well for Kaspa. We will see about that. The volume today, okay, over $100 million. The market cap, $2.9 billion, just below $3 billion. Okay, the hash rate over 1 exahash. The next reduction is in 15 days, as we all know. And the next reward is 5.19 Kaspa. Okay, now check this out, guys. I want to show you guys this chart. Okay, so this is the completed head and shoulders neckline retest. Okay, you guys clearly see that, and it's showing us here that soon enough we will see Kaspa reaching back up to 16 cents. So you guys can clearly see, okay, we see the left shoulder, we see the head, and the right shoulder. And usually when we do see this pattern forming, okay, a head and shoulders pattern forming, usually we do see a breakout happening. Okay, so with this breakout on the handle here, we will see Kaspa going up pretty much, right? And it's going to lead to 16 cents and then eventually back up to its previous highs of 20 cents and much higher. Okay, I told you guys this. I made a video about Kaspa like 2 days ago. If you guys haven't seen that video, you should definitely check it out. But I told you guys that, you know, soon enough we're going to see Kaspa, you know, reaching back up to 20 cents, even reaching a new high. Right, it's gonna happen, guys. So Kaspa holders, be prepared for that. Now I want to show you guys this real quick. Okay, so this was posted last year in July. Okay, but I still find this pretty interesting because you guys have to understand Kaspa, okay, will reach these dollar price targets. Okay, it's gonna reach $1, it's gonna reach $2, $3, $4, and beyond. Right. So it says here Kaspa can easily pull a 23x from here, and that is true. Right. And you guys can clearly see right over here, Kaspa with the market cap of Cardano, okay, that will be almost $4, right? You guys can clearly see that, almost $4, guys, for Kaspa. And you guys understand this will happen, okay, especially with, you know, smart contracts coming, you know, tier 1 crypto exchanges about to list Kaspa on the exchanges. It's going to really push the price for Kaspa up to the upside. We are so early for Kaspa, guys. You guys have no idea, okay? So understand Kaspa can easily reach $3 to $4. Okay, it may not happen during this bull market that we're currently in right now. Okay, but it will happen. Okay, in the future. Understand that, guys. Right? If we don't see Kaspa reaching $3 to $4 this bull market, we're gonna see it in the next bull market. Okay, down in the future. So Kaspa holders, be prepared for that. Okay, be prepared for this. Now, Altcoin Daily said here. Okay, and this was 2 days ago. Right, and he says here, who likes Kaspa? Does Kaspa still have fans? Okay, and I actually responded to this. Okay, and I said, of course we do. Kaspa community is truly the strongest out there. Am I right, Kaspa holders? Okay, and it seems like a lot of people are agreeing. Okay, people that are in the Kaspa community, okay, are, you know, replying to this and whatnot. Right. So understand, guys, of course we still like Kaspa. Of course we still believe in Kaspa. And like I said, guys, right, I truly do believe the community for Kaspa is truly the strongest one out there, 100%. Okay, like the Kaspa community is so loyal, guys. Okay, it really is. We are so strong, guys. Okay, and we truly do believe in this project, right? Kaspa, right? The future for Kaspa is looking very bright, guys. Okay, and Altcoin Daily, I'm pretty sure everyone knows who Altcoin Daily is. Okay, he's a big crypto YouTuber. Pretty much every single day he uploads crypto updates, crypto news, you know, what's happening with Bitcoin, what's happening with the crypto space, right? What's happening, you know, around crypto, right? Pretty much every single day he does post a video. I'm pretty sure everyone knows who Altcoin Daily is, okay? And he's talking about Kaspa here, right? So understand, guys, Kaspa's not mainstream yet. I wouldn't say that just yet. You know, not a lot of people are talking about Kaspa. Okay, not a lot of people know about Kaspa. I really do believe down in the future, a lot more people will start to talk more about Kaspa, especially the big influencers, right? The big, crypto YouTubers, okay, they will start talking more about Kaspa down in the future. I truly do believe in that, right? A lot of them, they're not talking about Kaspa right now, but I really do believe down in the future, soon enough, they will start talking about it when Kaspa does go mainstream, right? But yeah, Altcoin Daily, he has a big following. Like on X, he has almost 2 million followers, and then on YouTube, he has like 1.6 million, I believe, or it's like over a million subscribers. So he is talking about Kaspa here, guys. So it is fantastic to see. I know this is not his first time ever, talking about Kaspa. He's talked about Kaspa, I believe, last year in 2024. Okay, even in 2023, I believe. So yeah, it is amazing that he is still mentioning things about Kaspa, right? But yeah, I want to show you guys this. This is actually the last thing that I want to show you guys. We know who Da Vinci Jeremy is. And Da Vinci Jeremy, okay, he actually believes in Kaspa, right? He's pretty much the person that kind of got me into Kaspa, okay? And he, posted this video back in April, right? So just last month, 26th of April. And I want to share this clip with you guys that he posted on Instagram here, okay? And yeah, he has been talking about Kaspa, okay, not a lot, but he has made a fair few, short videos talking about Kaspa when he does go live on YouTube. He also talks about Kaspa, okay, if it is mentioned and whatnot, right? So I want to show you guys this clip, which is actually very, very interesting on what he says here about Kaspa.
A lot of the famous altcoins are taking a big hit. They're not going higher. Why? It's because Bitcoin is where most of the money is going to. And on top of that, there's millions and millions of cryptocurrencies out there. So money's being dispersed amongst all the different cryptocurrencies. So Kaspa is an example of one cryptocurrency that has seen better days. Will it go to maybe $1 to even $2? Maybe not this cycle, but it will do well in the future. So yeah, you can invest in Kaspa, but keep in mind, it's not going to do better than Bitcoin. A lot of the...
Okay, so pretty interesting on what Da Vinci Jeremy said here about Kaspa. And he is right here. Maybe Kaspa, right, will not perform, better than Bitcoin, right? And that's not the thing here is, guys, right? We know Kaspa is not going to be reaching, thousands of dollars like what Bitcoin did, right? But just the technology behind Kaspa, okay, 10 BPS is on the mainnet, okay, the block DAG, okay, it's much, much faster than, Bitcoin, for example, okay, a lot of, other layer one proof of works out there. Kaspa's up there, okay, it's the fastest one, okay? So understand, guys, Kaspa's going to be the next big thing, okay? We're not saying Kaspa's going to be, the next Bitcoin. It's not going to be reaching thousands of dollars, okay? But the technology behind it, okay, that's what matters with Kaspa, okay? It's much, much better than Bitcoin. It's faster than Bitcoin, right? It really, really is. So that being said, I appreciate all you guys for watching today's video. Give it a thumbs up and, of course, subscribe to the channel. That is always appreciated. And yeah, I will catch you guys all in my next video. Have a good one, guys.